Okay, in this video, we will see how to create routing, then how to create nested pages, and how to create dynamic routes. For example, route with blog page like blog one, okay, and blog two. So these are the dynamic routes that we will create, and we'll see how the overall routing works in the Next.js. So we'll use shared CN as we have done previously. So you can see if you want to see other tutorials, you can go to my videos and watch them. So let's get started. And first, we will go and we will create a page called as blogs. Okay, so we have a pricing page here. So we'll create a page called as blogs. So we'll go to the new folder and here we will create blogs. Okay, blogs. So this will be a folder name and inside this we will create a file called as page.tsx. So this is the root page. So I'll just copy the same content over here and I will paste it for now. And here let me put just h1 tag and say this is a blog. Okay. So I save this and I say this blogs. Okay. Okay, I'll just save this. Now if I go to blogs, I should see a blog page. Okay, you can see that this is a blog has been loaded. So now what we will do is we will find a component that is a blog post. This is the shared CNUI component. I'll provide this link in the description so you can find the components that you need. So you can just search the components and it will give you the desired components that you search for. So I copied this and then now what I will do is I will copy this. I will put this command in my command prompt. Okay, I will put this command over here. Okay, now you will be able to see that this component is getting installed and it will be available to us here. So I'm going to remove this imports here and I'm going to put, so if you see here, we have a blog 7 component. Okay. So now what we will do is let's import the component, import blog 7 from this, and we will include this here. Okay, so we will open and close the blog component. Okay, and I'm going to reduce the vertical spacing. So I'm just going to make this 5 here. Okay, I'm just going to make this 5 over here. And now if I go and check my page over here, then you can see that I have this block component. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a dynamic nested page for these blocks. So it will be block 1, block 2. So what I'm going to do is uh, I'm going to create a nested route. Okay, so nested pages for this. So inside this folder, we need to create a new folder, and the new folder will be my slug. So we have to put the nested dynamic page slug into the square brackets. So this is a folder now. So this is a slug. This can also be ID or anything that you want. So now here what I will do is inside this I will create a new file that is called page.tsx. Okay, so I create this page.tsx and then I put this here. Okay, and this will be page 1. So h1 page 1 page. So this will be page. So this will be only blog page. So I will make this as blog page. So I'll remove this import statement. So I will remove this import statement, and now if I go ahead and use the blogs slash one, so you can see that the page has been loaded. Okay, so page has been loaded over here. Now how to make this dynamic? So we want which route it is, right? So we want to know which route is posted, or we want to get the ID of the blog like one, two. So to do that, we'll go to the documentation of the Next.js, and we can see that it has a function. So we'll make this async function over here. Okay, async function. So I made this async function. Now what we need to do is get the params. Okay, I'll just copy this and I will put this over here. Okay, and then we have this slug now. Now I'll just copy this slug and I will put this here. So we have a slug now, and now we'll just copy this and we can use this over here. Okay, so it will give me page one, page two, or whatever the slug is. So now if I load the page, you can see page one has been loaded. Now if I click on two, page two will be loaded. Okay, this is how we create nested pages and routing in Next.js. Now, next part, what we will do is we will link it to the blog page. So what we need to do is to link it to the blog page. I need to go to my navbar component. I have already used link, so we need to import this link. So I have shown this in the last video. And here what I will do is here I will so in my array I have to add like blogs. So if I see blog is there, so this will be slash blogs. Okay, so slash blogs. So this will give me the blogs. Now next what I need to do. So this will work over here. Now if I go to blogs, so it will list the blogs. And if I go to pricing, it will list pricing. If I go into the blogs and slash one, this will link the dynamic blog. So let's include this also in the blog. So let's make this read more one, two, and three. So let's use this link over there. So now if I go and if I put this link, if I copy this link and if I use it in the blogs, so if I have this blogs over here and if I use this link over here, okay, and now if I go to the URL, so I can put the link over here. So now in this, I have removed the A tag and put the link over here, and href is pointing to the same. So I also removed the target attribute, and I have put the blog IDs like 2, 3 over here. So it will go to these pages. So, and I have included the link here. Okay, so I made the changes in this component, and now if I save and go ahead with this, you will see that if I click on this, I'm gone to block 3. Okay, if I come back now, if I click on this image, I also go to the blog page. Okay, so this is how the routing works. So I'll provide the link in the description. So thanks for watching.